Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 7 of my F125 Myteam career mode, and welcome to season 2 of my Myteam career mode. We are kicking off season 2 today. Now, I will say, before I start, I do have a dehumidifier running in the background. It's on the other side of the room. I don't know how noisy it's going to come across on the microphone, but if it's too noisy and you don't like it, let me know and I will turn it off. But yeah, but anyway, welcome. We're about to end season 1. We're about to get rid of Franco Colapinto and get in Gabriel Bortoleto. Forgot we were getting in there. So yeah, Argentina out, Brazil in, which might mean that's the question I was going to ask. Do we change our team name? Obviously, we are the Gaston Mazzacane F1 team, powered by Argentina, but the Argentine has gone out and the Brazilian has gone in. So I was thinking, could we become the Pedro Diniz F1 racing team? Name it after another pay driver from 2000. Was Mazzacane a pay driver? I assume if he must have been, if he got that far and wasn't great. There we go. Great. Right. So, what do we take out and what do we leave in? Decisions. Now, we do have, now it's season 2, we do have reverse circuits. Alright, so they're both going in, which means that I'm not a big fan of Zandvoort, so that can stay where it is. We're definitely getting rid of Baku, because I hate that. I hate driving around there with a passion. I'm tempted. We had a bit of a nightmare in Las Vegas, didn't we? So I think we'll get rid of that. Anything else specifically? In Monaco we won. Austria we got decent points. Imola I quite like. I mean, we did have a nightmare around a lot of these circuits last year. I do have a soft spot for Hungary. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I do quite like it. So I'm thinking Hungary in. Now, I quite like these circuits. I think actually I might get rid of Abu Dhabi and make Brazil the last race, like it should be. Even though it's a sprint weekend on this game, we'll make Brazil the last race. I think we'll make slight alterations to the calendar. We'll keep most things largely the same. So we've got the reverse circuits in, Hungary is in, and what else did we add? I think that was it, wasn't it? Oh god. Yes. Right. Let's go. Yes. So yes, we can change team identity. So we are going to go Pedro Diniz. I feel like all that hard work getting Mazzacane's can't get words out. All that work cementing Gaston Mazzacane's legacy, and it's all for nothing. I'm gonna copy it. I know we've got the colour sorted. Right, we need some yellow. We're Brazil now, we're representing Brazil, so we need some yellow, we need some green, and yeah, some blue. That'll do. Right, let's make sure that we copy those so that I don't have to redo them. Team badge select. I mean, that could do. I mean, we could change the colour of the badge, make it a... Oh yeah, we could do this. Perfect. Confirm. Yes. Not that I'm going to care at any point. Team wear colours. Yeah, I like it. We can keep that the same. Advance. And then, how do we do the livery? Because that's on team name, team colours, yada yada yada. Corporate. Does that come next? I don't know. Right, let's go with... Yes, get the Merc engine in there. It's the best one. We've got plenty of money. Race... Oh, that's right. So, car. This one I had last year. I thought it was a bit... Yeah, I actually quite like this one. Can I... I can. I don't... This one's alright. And obviously these are the base ones. I quite like a bit of visual. Right, we will go... I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go yellow for this bit. We'll go green for this bit. And then maybe blue for this bit. Or actually... Or should we go green for this... No. No. We don't. No. That can't be the same colour, surely. They're different shades of green. Oh, it's... Right, metallic. Yeah, it's alright that. Maybe have a matte satin gloss. Saying that like it actually, yeah, we're going with the matte finish. Yeah, it's alright that. It's our little Brazilian car there. We can always change it if it's a bit shit and we don't like it. Okay, right, suit. I did like this one, but neon fusion. Right, yellow. Oh, that's a bit. I'm not sure about that. Maybe the green, it'll make it. Oh god, no, that's a bit awful. No, that's terrible. Not even I'd wear that. Right, let's make this. So, oh, this is the green bit. Can we not change the white? Does it have to be? Again, it's not sure. What about this one? Right, so we'll change this to yellow, this to green. Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, I like that. Apply, yes. Equip. Perfect. Don't care about the gloves. Yes. Alright. We are good. Good to go. Pedro Diniz racing team is up and running. Diniz has completed his takeover from Gaston Mazzacane as part of the 2000 F1 Drivers' Commission. He looks like Oscar Piastri with slightly different hair. Go to activities. So we've got Oscar Piastri running things behind the scenes for Pedro Diniz. Fan rating. Alright, where are we? Performance. This does not tell me anything. Right, how do I find out? Ah. Assign upgrades. Yes. Should auto assign because I don't know how to do it. Right, how do we find out where our progress history? So we are still crap. I feel like are we slightly? No, we're not, are we? No. Oh dear. Right, how do I get to? There's a bit on the menu. Team owner. results. No, it's not here. There's a bit where you can see what the, you know, like when you have in the driver career, when you can see everybody's R&D, but I don't know how to get to that. I don't know. I should make some facility improvements. So we got a bit of money to spare, haven't we? We can do all this stuff. Oh, okay, do 2 at a time. Right, shall we get into some racing? Because that's what we're here for. Australian Grand Prix, mate. It's Hades, mate. So, what will Gabriel Bortoleto bring to this team? Hopefully more than Franco Colapinto. Only 2 point scores for him point scoring results for him last year. Yes, I know. And as it's his debut, we'll chuck him straight in. I forgot it's the first practice session of the year, so we have to do it. Then we can't skip it, or we can't do quick practice, which is very, very irritating. So everybody is ready at the newly formed Pedro Diniz Racing now. I might actually scale this back to 5 laps. So we did the 50% as like a little treat, but maybe we'll come back to 50% races at some point. Never say never. Right, what am I doing? I'm just sort of dicking around here, aren't I? Or should I just get straight to qualifying, or I don't know what I'm doing now. Yeah, we'll do the practice, see where the car's at. Albert Park welcomes you. It's nice of Albert. To a not very packed grandstand, although it is a Friday, to be fair. They'll all flock in for the race on Sunday. Okay, radio check, please. Yes, radio check. Check. I am Jeff. Alright. What do we want to do? We want to do like a quick one. We'll go track acclimatization. Love driving through some purple gates. It's my favourite. Okay, I do. Maybe it is a bit too much yellow. But yeah, I do like the sort of Brazilian feel of the car. Yeah, the livery choice. I don't know whether there's more livery choices on. Are we? Hold on. How's it? I don't know whether there's more livery choices that you can like pay for and stuff, but I feel like the base ones are a bit bland. But I can't be bothered to. I can't be bothered to pay for liveries. I've got more important things to pay for. But I didn't think that was a purple personally, but it was quite lenient. Yeah, I don't mind the livery from the TV cam. That seems pretty good. Oh god, that was a bit dodgy. This gate thing has been very, very lenient. Very lenient. I can't remember what difficulty I've put this on, because I don't know whether it carries on, because obviously I've played see, I've done races off stream. I've been playing it for fun, and I changed the difficulty. So I don't know whether it changes it for you. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying. I can't. My brain has stopped working. The fact that we're fourth, I suppose, is practice. We're on the hard tyre. They haven't set a lap yet. Go P1. What's the target? What did we get last time? Should we go for 470? Yeah, we'll do one more lap. We'll go for... See if we can get 470. Go hard or go home. I feel like... Is it equestrian? They got like... The horses have got to like jump through those gates. I'm not really much of a horse person myself. Hulkenberg's second on the side. I don't know if we're the only car that's set a lap time so far. Oh god. Oh, we got that. We missed that last time. Oh, fucking... Oh, idiot. I was so focused on this, on hitting that one that I missed the next one. I don't know if we're going to get a 470. I'm not really... If we don't get it this lap... Oh, 450. Damn it. 480. Get in. There we go. Right, we did it. Right. Return to garage. So we do. We got 4 out of 5. That's not bad. Right, we'll take that and we'll go. Right, qualifying. Is that going to take us straight to it? Might do. I don't know. Right, we are 1.3 seconds off the pace. Which, considering we're on hard tyres, is not bad. We're quicker than Sainz. Leclerc had a bit of a shocker. So what are the changes? So Gasly's now at Sauber. Jacques Villeneuve's at Ferrari. Okay. What else has changed? Hakkinen. Oh, Hakkinen's at Mercedes. That's happened in a couple of my career modes. That's it. Paul Aaron's at Alpine. And Antonelli's now at Aston Martin. I'm sure there's other ones that I've missed. So is it going to take us straight into qualifying, or are we going to have to... Oh no, it's going to take us straight there. A warm welcome everybody, we're here in the heart of Melbourne. I would love to go to Australia one day. And if I wasn't so scared of planes or travelling or long flights, then I might actually get to go one day. Right, nailed that first corner. Still in first, but I imagine that's going to change. Braking points are all off. Imagine if we're actually decent. He says as Piastri pulls away. Gets on the grass. Got away with it though. This is where we're going to get punished. This long straight. Oh god. Yeah, we lost like nearly a second there. So you look so promising, and then we just tumble down the order. Oh god, oh god, break. Oh shit, on the grass. Oh, I'm going to be on the back row. Oh, this final corner. No. Oh, man. P19. Yeah, we're Bortoleto, man. 19th for Gabby on his debut. Sad times. We have been good at getting it back in the races, so Jenson Button is dead last, so our pace has not improved. We're ahead of the Alpines. That's a weak lineup. That is a no offense to Duhan or Aaron, but that is a very, very uninspiring driver lineup. I've got to say, Piastri on pole at his home race by 0.3 from Leclerc, Norris, and Villeneuve. So it could be a McLaren Ferrari battle this year. Yeah, just have a check of what difficulty you're on, because I'm not sure if it carries over. Well, difficulty 82. That's what we're on anyway, wasn't it? Yeah. I couldn't remember whether it keeps it for the same mode or whether if you use it in a different mode, if it changes, or I don't know. Right, let's go. First race of the season. Team boss Pedro Diniz is very, very excited. He's brought the whole of Parmalat with him. And by that, meaning his dad. A lot of pressure. The Argentinians are not happy. They sent an angry mob to try and take us down. But we're holding firm. Here we go then, the start of a brand new season. No more testing, no more practice until round 2, when we'll have practice again. Yeah. The Piastri took an absolute stormer of a lap yesterday to take pole position, 0.3 of a second. We've seen all this. Over 750 reptile species live in Australia. It's fucking right, mate. Radio check, please. Radio check. Cool. If you don't want to be stuck near the back, we need to overtake some cars. That's some damn good advice. If you want to be at the front, just win the race. It's easy. Right, here we go then. 5 red lights. Let's react well. It's lights out and away we go. They're on for a long time. A lot of wheel spin in there for Lawson and Behrman. Poor qualifying for Hakkinen. He's down there in 15th. If we can get a few of these guys. Take my normal turn 1 line of just not being on the track at all. Oh, you fucking twat. Alright, Men in Black. Didn't happen. Reset. What kind of idiot? I've done it again. Oh, God. Right. Okay. We didn't get any major damage. That's alright. Not a good start for the Brazilian national team of motorsport. Right, P14. Right, can we stay in the slipstream? Or are we going to get absolutely swamped by these guys behind us? And there's a lot of guys behind us. Mika Hakkinen all over the back. He's in the faster car. We've got Mercedes power as well. Even if the rest of the car is absolute dog shit. Let's slow through here. Hakkinen giving us a little bit of argue, but I probably caused it. I normally do. But there's a little bit of a train going on here. We might be able to join the party. At the inside of Antonelli, he was like, "I'm turning in." I'm like, "No, mate, I am here." Even though he's going to get straight back past again. It's going to be utterly pointless. Can we banzai it into turn 1? Slightly off track, but you know what? It's fine. If we can take some points at round 1, I think it's very unlikely, but a lot of these guys seem to be slow. Like they're in a train, but the problem is, as soon as we get to this straight, or this, well, it's not really a straight, but you know what I mean, they're just going to pull away because I haven't got any pace. We can just, it's really hard to, it's so easy to throw it off there, or the car just doesn't turn and then you end up on the grass. God, slow down, slow down, slow down, Jesus Christ. I thought I was just going to plough into the back of him. But if we can, like, take a place a lap, let's see, Stroll here, we'll just try the same thing that we did. If we got the room, he's just going to get out of the way. Not the cleanest overtake in the world, but do you know what? We'll take it. But then, look at that. Right, DRS though. Oh, I did wonder if the move was going to be on there. I think this is just what it's going to be. So we'll get, I don't know if we'll get DRS. Are we close enough? Or were we close enough? Yes, we were. But then, like, I can't do anything with it. I feel so on edge coming through this section, like I'm all over the place. Oh, God. So many cars around you. Oh, 2 Aston Martins squabbling. Might be able to take advantage. That's close. Right, take out the inside of Hakkinen. Here we go. Like a freaking NASCAR draft. Right, 2 laps to go. I thought about going up the inside of Antonelli. It wasn't going to end well. Into the RS. I think that's just what it's going to be. We're just going to end up stuck behind these guys for the rest of the race. So we're faster in Sector 1, faster in Sector 3, but it's that Sector 2 where that long straight is. Like I said, not sure. Oh, fucking hell. Stay on the track, that would help. I have a really itchy arm as well. I'm trying to. Oh, God. Oh, God. See, don't scratch your arm in the middle of a straight. That's what happens. Because I feel so on edge. There's cars like all around you. We're just losing places hand over fist. Yeah, I know, that's us down lots of places, Mark. Keep up. God. You see, they're so slow through here, but we can't take advantage of it, because by the time we catch up to them, fuck me. I might have to turn the diff up. The car feels so unpredictable. So that gives Snyder a little bit of a squeeze. Right, come on. Look at that. Again, on the grass though. We're going to finish where we started, probably. P19. No, Sonoda. No. I know that you're probably going to get dropped if you can't overtake me, but I'm sorry, alright? You've had a year at Red Bull now, okay? Liam Lawson didn't get that long. Right, let's see if we can get Hadjar into this. Okay, go for it, go for it, go for it, go for it. Oh, that was... It kind of worked. P15, if we can hold it. Here comes Hadjar. Oh god, we just about hold on. P15, bit of a dodgy move at the end, but do you know what? Sometimes you got to take these risks. That's what I am. I'm a risk taker. And where does it get you? It gets you to 15th place and no points. It does get you driver of the day though, because nobody else gained places. So Norris won despite Piastri dominating qualifying. Norris ended up winning. I assume it's a McLaren 1-2, but I might be wrong. Find out. It was. So Piastri second, and is that Leclerc in third? Or oh no, Jacques Villeneuve. On his Ferrari debut, his first Formula One race for over 20 years. Or nearly 20 years. And he gets on the podium. Not bad for a man in his 50s. Pretty damn good. Yeah, I got a feeling that McLaren and Ferrari, although saying that, Villeneuve finished 4 seconds behind, so it could be just McLaren running away with it. Verstappen in 5th, Russell 6th, Gasly getting points for Sauber on his debut for them, Ocon, Albon and Hulkenberg. So double points finish for Sauber, that's worrying, although we're probably going to be in a battle for last this season. I feel like we're going to go backwards. We've got a couple of very fortunate results last year. So yeah, obviously it's going to be the exact same. Lando Norris leading the constructors, yada yada yada. And then McLaren leading the way. Ferrari in second, Red Bull third, Mercedes fourth, Sauber, Haas and Williams have scored points. Aston Martin, ourselves, oh my god. Racing Bulls and Alpine have nothing as of yet. We go to the next one, which is Suzuka, I believe. I don't think a 7-point deficit to Sauber is era defining yet. I gotta be honest. But yeah. Yeah, that's the first race out of the way, and we have Nilpois. It's a bit like last year, really. I think it took us, was it 5 races to get our first points, and that was a win at Monaco. Can I borrow you for a moment, Bosch? Unfortunately, a member of our chassis team has posted a statement on social media that casts our lead sponsor in a negative light. Our sponsor is pressuring us to take action, hand this too hard. I don't think he deserves to. I mean, I don't know what he did. But, you know, unless he did something absolutely horrible, I think a bit of discipline will suffice. Oh, for God's sake. We've been approached by a new potential title sponsor, RGB. David Bradford in 1990. Alright. Good for them. I'm quite happy with the sponsor we've got, to be fair. Paid us quite nicely. Oh, my days, man. Oh, title sponsor is satisfied with the disciplinary action taken against the employee. However, some unease remain. Do you know what? Whatever. Yeah, they'll get over it. Put them on the naughty step for 10 minutes and they'll be fine. Alright, Press down frugal you are, but we've got all the cash to spend, so you should use it. Right, it's Jensen's turn. See what he can do. Now, Suzuka is not a track that I go particularly well at, so I'm not exactly feeling confident. Don't know whether to... I'll keep the difficulty as it is for now, and then if we have an absolute mare, I might turn it down. It's 82 at the moment. Which probably shows how shit I am if I can't score a point on 82 difficulty. Maybe it just shows how rubbish the car is. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. 6. This isn't going to go in, is it? Oh, I did. Completed. Yay. Ay, ay, ay. To be honest, I wasn't sure if I was going to stream tonight. Didn't know if I was quite in the mood. I think you either feel in the mood for it or you don't. I wasn't quite sure if I was up for it. But I thought, we haven't done this for a few days. Get back into it. Get back into a pattern. And yeah, we'll see how far we get tonight. Hope to do about 3 or 4 races. Just get into the new season and then we'll build from there. Hopefully we can score a point or 2 along the way. I've seen plenty of sensational laps over the years. Let's skip that. Verstappen in 23. I mean, every Verstappen lap in 23 was pretty good. I think my favourite... my favourite Japanese Grand Prix has got to be 2005. I suppose a lot of people from my era will probably say the same, the one where Kimi Raikkonen started 17th on the grid and came through to win by overtaking Fisichella around the outside on the last lap. Obviously, it was the days of refueling, so different cars would be on different fuel offsets, and made the strategy quite interesting. I mean, I understand why they banned refueling because it's dangerous as fuck, but it did, make the strategy a lot more interesting. Teams could run different strategies and kind of gave the... So for like the midfield teams, they could run really light at the start of the race, stay out front, and then but I mean they'd end up back where they were anyway. But so I remember like Toyota used to do that a lot. They run light in qualifying, lock out the front row, and then they'd have to pit early because they had like barely any fuel, and then they just end up like 7th or 8th or whatever. This has been a terrible lap. It really has been a terrible lap. We are so far off the pace. It's got to be at least like 4 seconds. So another pole for Oscar Piastri. Can he convert it this time? Verstappen, Tsunoda at his home race, putting in an excellent 4th. Norris 3rd, Leclerc and Villeneuve not quite as quick. We are... Jesus Christ. It's concerning. Not quite 4 seconds, but damn near enough. Half a second off doing. A whole second off Bortoleto. This is going to be a painful season. Might not even score a point, Might not even score. Right. Suzuka International Racing Corps. How are you doing today? Feeling confident? No. We've talked about flow before. Yeah, the first sector's a nightmare. Really, at least it's gonna be dry though. Although if it was wet, we would have a slight disadvantage because the slight. Oh my god, my brain is not working at all. A slight advantage because the AI are not as good in the wet. God, knackered. Alright, let's see what we can do. So charge from the back. Suzuka's such a hard lap one as well because it's so tight. Like there's barely any room for overtaking. So you're gonna have to like get it absolutely spot on if you want to get past some cars where the cherry blossom is in full bloom. But who's blooming out on our track today? Nice one, Crofty. Alright, let's see. Mount Fuji is the highest point in Japan. I should probably deviate from my setup at some point, but not today. Right, let's see what we can do. P22. It's lights out and away we go. Everyone kind of got a similarly decent start. Right, there we go. This is where we could do some damage, but no. Aaron has closed it off, but look at that. Off the circuit to do it, but P19. Alright. Having a little look around the inside of Lawson. So easy to just run into the back of somebody. But we kept it clean, which we don't always do, he says, as he off-roads completely. I should be able to make a couple of places in here. Or a couple of places, or 4 perhaps. Thank you very much. I've stared at the back of Antonelli's car quite a lot during the stream already. Don't fancy doing it again. Oh god, fucking curb now. Hajar. Oh, look at that. It's not quite Alonso on Schumacher, but damn good. And oh god, get off me, Hajar. I managed to clear him quite a bit. I suppose we probably like swiped in front of him or something. Oh, friggin' hell. Yeah, I think this might be our race. Just trying to hold on to 15th. Oh god. I love seeing the amount of times I've actually taken that corner properly, rather than just yeeted it into the gravel. Oh, not quite close enough. They are very, very slow through that sort of carousel. And look at this. Around the outside of Antonelli, potentially. Nearly a bit of wheel banging there. Kind of got scared and just ran onto the grass. For some inexplicable reason. Could we have a chance if we stay with him? Have we got DRS? So we get DRS through this section? I don't think we'll. Should be 130 yards, probably a bit of a dangerous place to have it. Imagine that flying through there at 200 miles an hour with your front wing, your rear wing open. End up in fucking Narnia. We can get close, but it's just... This is how frustrating it must be to be an F1 driver in real life with all that dirty air and stuff. You finally catch someone up. You can't actually do anything when you get there. If we can stay with Antonelli until we... Oh, God, that's just a horrible corner cut. But he's not going to be close enough. He's regained such an insane amount of time through there. And then they just pull away again. Yeah, let's see if we can do it. Just have to try and slay. Too old to do that. Stay in the slipstream. No. Take out a couple of bollards, why not? This might be the dullest race ever. It's just we're sort of in a really spaced out sandwich. 2 laps to go. What is turning out to be a pretty dismal start to the season. Might have to turn that difficulty down, you know. Imagine that. Imagine playing racing games your entire life and you're still dreadful at it. Right, we might... Oh, I thought we might have a chance then. Oh, God. It's actually quicker to take the outside line. So you wouldn't think it would. It's kind of like that carousel at the Nordschleife. You think it'd be quicker going on the bottom, but it's not. God, that's awful. See that? It's just nowhere. Unless Behrman comes at us, it's going to be a pretty boring last lap. Right. Locked up. Right, it's going to be a battle to hold on for 15th. That's what we're here for. Behrman has a little look down the inside. I'm just going to say no thank you. Quite politely, no thank you. Stay where you are. God. Yeah, it's a track that I quite like. I've just never gone very well around here. For whatever reason. But I do enjoy it. Sort of like it's a driver's circuit. A lot of F1 drivers themselves say it's one of their favourite tracks. I know Lewis Hamilton really likes it. But I'm not a driver. Alright, we're really going to have to hold on. Ah, what are you doing? Get off the grass, you twat. Here comes Behrman, right middle of the track. Doesn't matter, he's just going to Alonso us into 130R. Are we going to do another send? Fuck it, why not? BTCC style. Get the place like we did last time on Hajar for another P15. That is where we finished last time, isn't it? That's where our home seems to be. P15 for the second race running. What a time to be alive. We do get driver of the day, but you know, what is it for? Piastri converts it this time. Is that the woman that played the agent on the old F1 games. I thought it was her. Might be wrong. Right. Here comes Oscar Piastri. Who finished... Oh, no, another McLaren 1-2. That's going to be a pretty tasty battle between Oscar and Lando, like it is in real life. With Max Verstappen trying to get himself in there. Yeah, so Lando and Oscar deadlocked on 45 points, Max Verstappen on 25, Jacques Villeneuve on 25, Leclerc on 24, as a massive gap back to Russell on 9, Tsunoda getting his first points. And yeah, as you were, somebody else got their first points as well. Who was it? Was it Hakkinen? Oh yeah, because he had a bit of a shocker in Melbourne, didn't he? And there we go, 16th and 17th. We are 9th in the standings by virtue of Racing Bulls and Alpine being worse than us. Yeah, McLaren leading the way. As we get leading the way. Round 2 done and dusted. I still don't really know what this... Oh god. I still don't really know what this fan sentiment is. What you can do with it, or whatever. Grand Prix completed, development completed, parts equipped. So I do just get the team to do all that for me now, because I can't be bothered. Right, right, I'm going to turn the difficulty down, because we are a bit shit. Give us a bit of a chance. Right, skip. Right, what I'll do, we were on 82. I'm going to turn it down. We're down to 76. And hopefully, that might make us competitive. We'll see. That might be too easy. And we can always turn it up. That's the beauty of sliders, isn't it? Yeah. Right. Got to double check it now. Yes. 76. 76. You're seeing my OCD in full. Oh, God. Oh, my brain just... I just can't think of words tonight. I really can't. Alright, let's see if we can get some... Let's see if we can qualify in the top 10. Bahrain is a track that I'm... it's not one of my best, but it's not one of my worst either. So it might be alright. Of course I'm going to pick the setup that I always pick, because I'm a basic twat. Right, here we go then. There's just something about seeing F1 cars under the lights. It's just really awesome to see. Hakkinen, fastest so far. It's Mika Hakkinen. That's the worst Murray Walker impression of all time. it was so bad that I wish I could go back in time and not do that. P3, P6, P4. Peeing it up. Oh, I keep taking too narrow lines. Then P2 though. Look what happens when you turn down the difficulty and make it really easy for yourself. It's a terrible line through there though. Can we get it back? Oh, look at that. Imagine, it's not going to happen, but imagine we end up on the front row. It won't happen because we got a straight. Come on, no, fucking gone wide. Gone wide, gone wide, gone wide. Can't at least be top 10. At least be top 10. P8, I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright, we keep it nice and clean. And this could be our first points finish of the year. 7/10 off. Max Verstappen takes pole. Sheen Jensen Buttons. Oh no, he's 18th. Getting ahead of both Racing Bulls and both Alpines. They did Racing Bulls. I've said it a few times. They've done Racing Bulls really dirty on this game. Like both Lawson and Hadjar are always just rubbish on this game. I've had to go because I'm currently doing a driver career where I am driving for Racing Bulls because it's the only way I can get their car. I can make their car decent. I'm currently the second quickest car. And Hadjar is finally scoring some decent points. Right. I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling confident. A good result. We should keep it clean, keep our front wings unbroken, and see where it takes us. If this game wants to load any. Here we go. The stage is set for another enthralling race, and the Kingdom of That Sky does not look very happy. Right, we're just going to see ourselves in 8th, and then we'll go. Verstappen took in a great nap as he... so again, can't do sentences. Lando Norris is second place. Lando Norris is second place. Good sentence. Antonelli, Hakkinen. Oh, we're up to P7. Good old grid penalties. Who got nerfed? Was it Verstappen? Oh, was it Leclerc? Did he get a... Oh, yeah, it must have been Leclerc. Yeah, Bahrain's been on the calendar since 2004. It's mental. I remember when it was a brand new race. It's a daytime race then. Right. Here we go. 5 red lights. It's lights out and away we go. A decent start. Let's cover off Gasly. Albon's going to charge through as we head into turn 1. Nice and careful. Villeneuve is locking up. Let's just be gentle. Be gentle. Oh, God. We'll get out the inside of Hakkinen into turn 3. Give him a little squeeze. He was alongside, so that was a bit cheeky, but you know what? We're going to take what we can get. We've got Antonelli and Villeneuve squabbling up ahead. I see a double overtake on the cards. Yeah. Get off me, you bastard. Right, I don't see a double overtake on the cards here. No. Or do I? If we do it right. Fucked up. Fucked it. That wasn't too... It was very messy. But... Oh, God. Got it done, though. Got it done. That was the most horrendous attempt at an overtake ever. We had to go back in time to put it right. That's how bad it was. And even the second attempt wasn't that great. We got it done. All we've really done is guarantee the top three a podium. Let's move. No point. Can we take it around the outside? We all know if it's still there. We're going like a sitting duck on this straight. That's what worries me. We might have to banzai it again, or not. Let's just take our time. Be gentle. Be gentle. We'll have our chances. It's like in Australia. It's just too many cars in not enough space. To the inside. Oh God, just keep running wide. This is it. That's what it's about. First points since the Pedro Diniz takeover. Gaston Mazzacane has called an emergency press conference in Argentina. He is bereft of having his racing team stolen from under him. But Pedro Diniz is carrying the torch for Brazil, and so is Gabriel Bortoleto. And if he can get this Brazilian team's first F1 points, it'll be a very, very special moment. He managed to pull away a little bit. And do you know what? This can be a boring race. If we get the points, I don't care. 3 more to go after this one. Look at that. Don't even need to defend or anything. Yeah. I imagine it'll come though. Gosh, can't do that corner at all. Problem is I just carry too much speed. I break enough, I just assume like, yeah, I can make it, it's fine. No problem here. But we are holding our own, and considering we got a Ferrari behind us. It's not like we got a major train behind us either. Taking a lot out of these tyres, so turning and braking at the same time. But do you know what? Right, go on everyone, I have to go to the outside. Send it back down the inside. Oh God. Car is so squirrely at the exit. We might not hold on to this P4, you know. Antonelli takes the pair of us. We'll go back down the inside of Jacques Villeneuve. Give him a bit of a squeeze. Get our elbows out. Is Antonelli too far gone? Get it turned in. If we can follow him through this corner, although we've always struggled through here. And we go a little bit wide again. You never know. a little bit. Oh god, it's so close in so much, and then we have to kind of turn out to avoid the crashing into him. We've got a run around Snelly here. I sense a little dive bomb there, and we've taken the place. See, if only more F1 drivers were like me, it'd be a more exciting place. I mean, less drivers would finish, and less drivers would have any actual skill, but it would be a more exciting place. And Snelly tries one down the outside. Give him enough of a squeeze. All we need to do is just make sure that we get to the line before these two. That's all we need to do. Snelly can try one. We'll take it back. Yeah, just got to try and squeeze every opportunity. But Villeneuve and Antonelli are too busy battling each other. That might give us a bit of breathing space. Actually nailed that corner for once, sort of. Yeah, half a lap to go. Can we hold on to this P4? We haven't had any points at all so far this season. This would be a massive, massive boost. But even if we can't hold on to P4, it's not the end of the world. Be nice if we could, though. God, that wasn't the best entry. Right, Villeneuve, he's not that close. He will be coming into the straight, though. I've gone a little bit wide, that's not good. Come on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Yes! P4. Get in, what a result. P6 on the grid, we've gained a couple of places. We might get driver of the day if we're the only driver that's actually overtaken. Of course we do. 3 out of 3 driver of the days. Norris makes it 2 wins from 3. I'm convinced that's the agent from the old F1 games. Has given up her career and has decided to work for McLaren instead. Starting again, training as a mechanic. So Norris, Verstappen, Piastri podium. Whoever would have predicted that? But the main change is that we're actually behind them, as opposed to behind the Alpines. That's been a massive boost to our championship challenge. Whoever we end up fighting in the end, hopefully we'll be in the sort of midfield again, which would be nice. We'll have to wait and see. All right. We know how champagne gets sprayed. There we go. So yeah, Norris wins from Piastri, from Verstappen, Piastri, Bortoleto in 4th, great result. Villeneuve in 5th. Antonelli and Hakkinen, Albon, Sainz and Gasly rounding out the top 10, which means that we have catapulted to 6th place in the championship. Well, Bortoleto has anyway. Norris leads the way, 10 points ahead of Piastri, Verstappen 25 points back, Villeneuve, Leclerc, Bortoleto, Hakkinen, Russell, and then 15 drivers have scored so far. And then, of course, Jenson Button yet to score, but hopefully we can get his points at the next round. Looking at the constructors, we have launched up to 5th place. McLaren leading the way, have a massive lead over Ferrari. And obviously Verstappen kind of carrying Red Bull as you'd expect. Mercedes in 4th, ourselves in 5th. Pedro Diniz will be very, very happy. Williams in 6th, Aston Martin, Sauber, and Haas all tied on 8 points. And then Racing Bulls and Alpine have yet to score. As we go to round 4, which Is this Monaco? Or is this... Oh no, it's Imola. Imola, then Monaco. Yeah. I'm glad I streamed in the end. Like I said earlier, I wasn't sure if I was going to tonight. I was kind of in two minds. But yeah, I like it. It just takes your mind off stuff for a bit. You can dial into this and, you know, be an idiot and all that stuff. It's been a while since I had some upgrades to our corporate facilities. Right, let's shut these lot up then and do it. Corporate. I bloody hate corporate. Right, come on then. Shut you up. There you go. We'll give some personnel up. We haven't done this either. There you go. Can we do some more for this? Oh god, what have I done? What the hell have I done? Oh no. Okay. Can I do some more facility improvements here? Yeah. I'm not even looking at it. Quality of life. The aero has less chance of dying. Which is great. Owner training. Oscar Piastri again, hard at work, as you can see. There we go. We talk about Spygate. This guy coming from McLaren to look at all of our data. We've got a little office job. Our rivalry is intensified. Again, can't read. Our era-defining rivalry with Sauber has kicked on to new heights. Right, let's go to the race, shall we? Got some more upgrades coming. Energy store stuff. It's now ready for fitting. Oh no, got season break. What the hell? I'll just auto assign. Okay, wait, hold on. Do I have to? Oh, for God's sake. Andrew Long. Assign upgrades. Auto. You know what? Oh, this is where we see where we're at. So we are slightly behind. Well, we're quite a bit behind Alpine. And then we got Racing Bulls, Sauber. So we're kind of punching above our weight at the moment. So I think Bortoleto. There's not a lot in it, to be fair. Button's got one more upgrade. Yeah, we're getting there, slowly but surely. It's going to take time. It's normally about sort of 3 or 4 seasons before you start actually having a decent car, if you choose to start with the worst car. Right, we do want to tie Bortoleto up because he's actually alright. Yes. Things are progressing well. We got some weed if you'd like to try some weed. Yeah. I mean, if I'd be happy to keep these two for next season. Don't see any need to change it. The Jensen Button solid. Gabriel Bortoleto, young driver with potential. He's already gone up one. He started at 80. He's already gone up to 81. So potential's there. Oh my god, are we ever going to get to this race or what? A leading recruitment firm's approached us with an opportunity to enhance our engineering hiring efforts. Require some investment. Yeah, we can do that. It'll help us in the long run, I guess. Right. Autodromo Internazionale Enzo Redino Ferrari. Auto assign. I thought I assigned the upgrades anyway. Right, it's Jensen Button's turn. It's getting a little bit windy out there. Hopefully my washing doesn't fly away. Imola, another track that I like, another track that's difficult to overtake on. It's very tight. Yeah, right. I'll probably fail this now. Oh no, completed it. Cool. Completed it, mate. Max Verstappen. Right, qualifying. Just down the road from Ferrari HQ. So we're going to get a lot of corrupt decision making today. Right, there we go. There's a lot of corners, not a whole lot of straights, so it might benefit us. Although we've got this massive straight here, which is immediately going to put us on the back foot. Right, remember to actually, oh god, actually brake for the corner. Oh my god, this is a mess. Button's supposed to be the cool, experienced head. I can't get points with him. Oh, fuck me. Little tactical, that worked. It was illegal, but it worked. P9, we might blag ourselves a P10, top 10 finish out of this. It won't if you dip a wheel in the gravel like that. Oh god. P9. Just shows what happens when you completely disregard chicanes. So again, keep it clean, stay out of trouble. It's a massive gap. You can see why I gained a lot of time. So Piastri takes pole by nearly half a second from Villeneuve. Leclerc. He's got a big buffer to Norris. Verstappen in 5th. Usual suspects ourselves in 9th. And Bortoleto 20th. All right. Yeah, if we can end it with 2 points finishes, I'd be very, very happy with that. Then we've got Monaco next time out. Well, we actually won that last year, so yeah, take a lot of confidence going into that. Yeah, take a lot of confidence. Oh crap! No. Right. Welcome to the historic track of Imola, or is its official name of? Oh god, I'm terrible at reading. Right. Yeah, I'll take another. I'll be happy with a top 10. We're gonna be waiting forever, 'cause it won't fucking load. Oh, here we go. Today's venue has a full name that's perhaps less known than its informal one, so yes. We know. I always look up to it as easier said than done because he's a fucking dwarf. Anthony Davidson. He's about 2'5" on a good day. I know what you can do. Don't let me down. There we go. Lights out and away we go. That was a pretty shit start for me. I was a bit late to react there. But, oh god. Well, I've taken Science's end plate off. Good start. We'll get back down the ends. Oh god. Yeah, just stay. Don't take the corner. That's fine. P8 though. Get out the inside of Sonoda. We'll have a fucking go. Didn't work. Oh, it did work. Dreadful move. Sonoda rightly takes back the place. Got the Hulk right behind me. He's green and angry. Even angrier Carlos Sainz because I totally took off his end plate. Will he have to pit or is he going to hold out? Hello, Caroline. How are you? I'm very good. Hope you're good as well. Thank you for joining. Hope you enjoy the stream. As Sonoda very rudely cut Nico Hulkenberg up then. It'd be great if I could drive, wouldn't it? So got Hulkenberg and Bear. We've got a big gap to Behrman though. Behrman pick. Oh, that was. I should have waited. That was a bad attempt at a pass. Again, complete disregard. Although, to be fair, I actually took those fairly legitimately. Let's see if we can make some progress. It's going to have to be here. So much quicker in the corners, but once we get to the straights, we're just fucked. Piastri's lapping 17s, we're lapping 19s. Now, Jenson Button might have to be playing second fiddle this season. The man who won me our first race last year might have to be playing second fiddle to old Gabby Bortoleto. It's just the same patterns. Trying to get close enough to Sonoda, but not being able to overtake. Oh god. Well, I'll take 8th. 4 points. 4 more points in the bank. 7th would be nice. We've got quite a comfortable gap to the Saubers behind. Sainz did end up pitting for that new front wing. I can see him way behind everybody else. So sorry, Carlos, for ruining your race there. Right, so we're now lapping 18.2s. We've got the fastest third sector, probably because I cut the chicane. But oh well. Right, let's see if we can get close enough this time. So we can carry some speed through the chicanes, it's just not being close enough to actually have a go. So we close right up to the back of him, but it's not going to do anything. 2 laps to go. I think we're probably just going to have to accept. It's going to be P8. I feel like I'm just wringing the neck of the car around the circuit, just trying to keep up. Although, could have a chance. Although Sonoda's, if I do pass Sonoda, he's just gonna get back past us again, unless I give him a little bit of a squeeze and then just drive straight into the gravel and just lose all that advantage anyway. Why not? But just stay with him for another lap. Oh, we got the DRS. Nice. Right, can we have a go? Into turn 1, up the inside. Oh, butchered that completely. Let him back through. You're seeing a disaster. Oh god, I fucked it now. That was the chance. I blew it, I think. Unless we can just stay with him and all this is brilliant. Oh, Lando Norris is 9th. Jesus. Guessing, did he get a penalty, grid penalty or something? Oh god, terrible corner cut. Terrible corner cut. And I'm going to benefit from it as well. Yep. Sorry, Sonoda. Bit of your front wing came off there. I did have the line. I was alongside. And by, you know, current F1 rules, what I did was legal. Norris has got past now. I've completely ruined Yuki's race, so sorry about that. We're going to come through for P7. We got it in the end. Morally wrong, but technically right. Because I did have my end plate alongside his. And I did go into the corner first. So, you know, that's what it's right. Technicals. But Lando Norris finishing 8th. That's going to be a massive dent to his title. I say title trial, we're 4 races in. They had every lap of the race, all 5 of them. Right. So I know Leclerc got, was it a double Ferrari podium at Imola? It was. Villeneuve 2nd, Leclerc 3rd. So 4 wins out of 4 for McLaren, I believe. Yeah, I think Norris won 2, Piastri's won 2. So yeah, completely ruined Yuki's race there. He should have come away with 6 points. He came away with 2. But we finished 7th. So 2 points finishes in a row. Piastri from Villeneuve from Leclerc, Russell, Verstappen, Hakkinen, ourselves, Norris, Sonoda and Hulkenberg rounding out the points. Gasly missing out in the end. As did Berman. Bortoleto in 19th, Carlos Sainz finishing a very distant last after I took his front wing off. So Oscar Piastri leads the God, my voice. Oscar Piastri leads the championship by 11 points. Max Verstappen in 3rd, level with Villeneuve, Leclerc on 39. Russell and Hakkinen behind. Bortoleto holding firm on 12 points in 8th place. Sonoda on 10. I actually protected Bortoleto from losing 8th place. Antonelli rounding out the top 10. We are in Buttons in 14th on 6 points. And if we look at the constructors, we are still in 5th. Flying high. 18 points. McLaren have a stonking lead over Ferrari. Red Bull in 3rd, Mercedes in 4th. We are leading the battle for 5th. Williams in 6th. Sauber 7th with 9 points. Aston Martin and Haas on 8 points, and Racing Bulls Alpine still yet to score. So there we go, quarter into the season, and it's been a good start. We had a tricky first couple of races, but we're starting to get it together, starting to be competitive, and who knows, get a few more updates on the car. And yeah, we could be on for a very productive season. I thought it was going to be quite tricky, but no, we could be well in the midfield again. We're definitely not going to be in the top 4. I think 5th is the best that we can hope for. But yeah, I'm going to end it there. I think that's a good place to end it. 4 races, quarter of the way in, and we will come back for Monaco. Last time we came back for Monaco, we won. So hopefully we'll do that again. But thank you for watching this stream. I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please consider leaving a like on there for me. If you're new around here and you like what you see, why not get subscribed so you can be notified of future streams like this one. If you are watching on a replay, comment below any thoughts and suggestions that you may have. Take care of yourselves, enjoy the rest of your night, and I'll see you next time. Thanks once again, take care of yourselves, and bye for now.